Let's begin Zatch 2, Chapter 21. Alright, let's begin, everybody. Dr. Riddles was being attacked by this person here. Or maybe he'll be attacked. I don't know. Let's begin. But I'm sure you know me better as Dr. Riddles, the one who knows everything. Oh, the butterfly's talking? Thank you. What? Okay, my work here is done. Did the butterfly just crawl its way up to my forehead? Huh? And now for some bonus points. Are Gash and his friends on their way here? What have you done? Why is this butterfly inscribed on my forehead? Answer my questions first, then maybe I'll tell you. Yes, they are. Gashcon and the others will be here in just a few hours. Great! Orange, go bring back Bobby for me. Alright, so let me fill you in what's going to happen. The color of the butterfly is back, so it's a Reaper butterfly. That means you only have 2 hours left to live. Sorry, that surprised me. With a little luck, maybe you'll catch one last glimpse of Gash and his friends before your dying breath. I see. You seem quite knowledgeable. So how would one go about removing the butterfly? Oh, wow. I bring that up out of nowhere and you believe me right away? Anyone could say you used to be the owner of a spell book. Oddly enough, I'm getting quite used to being surrounded by the surreal. Well, you could call me Blue. And if you want to get rid of that butterfly, you'll have to kill me first. By the way, where's Vino? Even Orange Butterfly wasn't able to find any trace of him. Vino is at school right now. Oh, it's a good school. Do you think you'll have time to wait for this butterfly to do its thing? After all, security is bound to show up then. Green Butterfly's already taken care of that. Its powers are making everybody panic like crazy. Nobody will be able to rationally think or figure out what to do. Oh, okay, there's a lot going on there. At this point, I don't think any of them even remember that you were in danger. Anyhow, using your confusion powers is a small price to pay. Now Gash and his friends will have no choice but to come save you. It's just a bonus round after all. If it feels like we're gonna lose, we can always forfeit. Either way, even after we leave, they're still gonna be dead in 2 hours sharp. I am the mysterious Dr. Riddle, who know all there is to know. And I also know what this attempt in my life will end in failure. What a good sport. Most people freak out when you tell them they're about to die. I didn't even have to get all gloomy either. Oh, so you mean to say that taking a person's life would normally make you feel gloomy? Of course. Do you think I like doing all of this? I wasn't expecting to hear that. I've actually been in contact with Gashcon's human partner for quite some time now. He told me that Junior Alice had destroyed the demon world where Keto and his friends lived. I heard that there were many who died. Yes, it's true. And Keto was one of them. You've lived long enough to understand why I do it, right? Sometimes you have no choice but to do something that you know is wrong in order to survive. But I'm really interested in these strange butterflies, and I didn't live a very long life. Only 12 years. Haven't you ever wondered what it'd be like to get a second chance at life? I'm sure all it'll take is a little patience, and then I'll finally find the happiness I was promised. Hey, no more sad stories. After all, I was lucky enough to meet a gem like you. You don't say. Well, how about it? Why don't you pick out a book from my countless supply? There are so many fascinating page-turners to discover. No sense in being bored out of your mind waiting for Gash and the others to get here. You're still new to this world, right? Blue? In case you forgot, I'm still in the middle of killing you, remember? And did you forget what I said to that? You can try to take my life, but it's not going to work. Here's a section I think you'll enjoy. Dinosaurs, flowers, animals, and flying towns. Wow, these are awesome. I love how there are so many pictures. Are there really creatures this huge roaming around? Impressive, aren't they? The desert behind this building is practically crawling with them. Really? Kidding! Whoa, what a cool giant! That's the mighty Zundum. People ride inside these robots and use it for combat. Just beyond the skies overhead, there are many battles being waged between the forces of good and evil. Really? Kidding! Who are these cool people? Every year, 5 of the best and brightest are recruited to become cyborg. Right now, there are over 300 of them in total. These cyborgs are strong and fight on the side of justice, but they're all still human at heart. Sometimes, when they were faced with the choice of eating katsu curry or freeing a band of hostages, the katsu curry won them over. Really? It's all true. Well, the katsu curry is anyway. Riddle time! Riddle time! It seems like Gashkun and the others will be arriving shortly. Aww, already? However, there's one thing I'd like to advise you about Gashkun's partner, Kiyomaru-kun. It's good advice, right? But of course, Neophilus nebulosa, okay?
Oh, Blue, really did find Doctor first. When butterflies come back, me thought we lost. Vino not here.
He told me Vino was still at school.
Oh well, this man, bonus anyway.
Yeah.
Looks like job finished. That way me or you won't die from penalty.
Dr. Riddles!
It's them, Gashkun and Kiyomaru-kun. Kiyomaru-kun is the one with dark hair.
Pimply Kiyomaru Abba Baby Boo!
Again!
Pimply Kiyomaru Abba Baby Boo!
One more time!
Pimply Kiyomaru Abba Baby Boo! Dr. Riddles! Dr. Riddles, what is this? What the heck is going on?
I told her that when she recites this incantation, you shall spit out a clouded leopard, then promptly die.
He lied. Pimply Kiyomaru Abba Baby Boo! I'm telling you, he was lying, goddammit. Just make the stupid leopard come out already. Do you have any idea how excited I was to see that?
Your taste in entertainment is as moronic as you are, you stupid brat.
I can't stand people who shatter my hopes like that. Bobby, get ready to fight.
Whoa. Ijasun Rigarun.
Now, Blue! Uruku! Gabajua!
Roboruga.
Sakaruga! Zakare! What? A pincer attack?
Beat it. Oh man. Got caught by surprise. King sure is awesome.
The spell bottle those two are holding. I don't see anything resemble Keto's spell in any of them. Oh, did you notice? We didn't bring any of Keto's spells with us. I could tell by the sour look on your face. When you restore books or revive demons, you guys are going to need some of the spells we stole from you to fight back, right? We learned a lot from Rago's fight. Sorry, Dr. Riddles. I'm sure you would have loved the chance to see Keto again, huh?
Gashkun, don't let this troll defeat you.
Oh no.
However, I also ask that you please find in your heart to rescue her as well.
Not as used to doing raspy voices anymore.
She's a very good kid.
Unu, I promise we'll save her life. Do you even know what you're saying? If I don't die, then you will instead.
Is that not something you want? Very well, Blue. If you think you could win, then by all means try. The boy who stands before you has lasted a grand total of 99 other demons. He is Gash Bell, the king of the demon world! Hey, Blue, you gonna let Dr. Riddles make you no think straight? He gonna die soon, so we no have to. Who cares if win or lose against Gash?
No, we're gonna win this. But Leo even let me some of the more powerful spells used on Gash and his friends. Besides, what matters most of all is that I am Blue. Blue who is fascinated by butterflies, and no one, whether they're a priest, soldier, or king, has ever seen me for who I really am.
No, tell me, you even gonna bring out the red butterfly?
If the need arises.
Hey, Blue!
Rosaria Gedoroko!
Zakare! Oh, that's a panel to end on. Okay, so here is kind of the implicit lore that's going on here. So, Keto, or Dr. Riddles, he was like a little kid at like a graduation camp, or a little demon kid thing. And he looked up to Dr. Riddles as the smartest man ever. And Dr. Riddles is kind of a troll. Like, he genuinely has some intelligence and wisdom here. But he liked to mess with Kid a lot. And so, this kind of relationship he has with Blue, it kind of resembles him and Kid, or him and his former partner there. His little, like, Momoto, his little demon. And so, like, when he's going through all these things here, it's like, oh, he's kind of just trying to reconnect, rekindle here to find the solution. Does he have one? Probably not offhand, but he does have a plan. And then you have this here where he's just kind of talking about her natural curiosity. And then he's like, just this whole, just kidding. I imagine that this is a pun where, you know, based on this person, Keto. Like, kidding, kidding, kidding. And then, like, that's just kind of the reaction that his partner would have when he would go, like, essentially go and, you know, like, mess with him. And I did like this part in particular. Pimply kill mo abba baby boo. I think that's pretty funny, right? And just to make the stupid leper come out already, right? I think that's pretty hilarious. This is actually might be one of my favorite chapters of Zatch Bell 2 so far. I think it's wonderful to kind of have this mysterious character, right? Because one of the things with Zatch Bell 2 is that, you know, it's a monthly publication, and it's kind of trying to find its footing by telling this longer, very different story. Because the first one was pretty much a battle royale manga, and this is very, very different. And so some manga, when they make a sequel series, just kind of fall off a bit, or they do something completely different, or they don't necessarily follow the plot line, or because the first story is resolved perfectly, they try to create more conflict that shouldn't have been necessary. So, in this case, this is one of the chapters I'm like, oh, okay, this feels like a natural continuation. We have Dr. Riddles. He's a little bit older, wiser. He has his little home here. We have this person here with mysterious power. And I think it's only natural for him to kind of, you know, bond with this kid here, 12, and like, hey, they don't have much. And even with, like, him not being able to see Kid, he still recognized that she herself is young here. And that she herself is kind of being threatened as well, right? Because it's clear that, you know, she might die, she's getting threatened, and that there's all these extra powers. You're like, look at this ad here. Do you think I like doing all this here? And, you know, I thought she was going to do some sort of thing here. Like, hey, do you think I like doing all of this? And she'd go like, yeah, I wanted to do all of it here, right? But no, it seems like there's a genuine here. But she wants to find happiness here. She wants to find a life that she has. And she's young, 12, and he's like, oh, okay. And even she's trying to cheer him up, like, no more sad stories. And she's trying to live her best life while he's trying to, like, help her out with that. And, you know, this is a funny face there. I like it. And then look at that. She's doing the little kicking her legs things, right? Oh, wait. Or is that him doing that? Oh, yeah, she's doing that. I was just wondering because of, like, the boots. I know she wore a skirt, but I don't know about boots. And this whole, like, Gundam reading all this is pretty hilarious. And there's this whole world she wants to see, but she might not be able to see, right? And I really, really like this here. And then this is just such a joy, like, original characters. Because one of the things that bothered me about Zatch Bell 2 was that a lot of the other designs didn't necessarily feel too much like Zatch. Like, maybe it's just a big face Kirby looking thing that didn't feel like Zatch, the little villain here. But these one they're like overly designed, which, you know, not bad. But like, I prefer something a little bit more whatever. Like, I think this is a villain that kind of fits in perfectly with Zatch Bell 2, and it probably will turn into an ally Like, if I had to guess what's gonna happen, something's gonna happen where like maybe he dies and she becomes the like partner for Keto or something like that, and we get our first major death. Or maybe we're gonna get something like Clear comes in, because Clear Note was like the third place. He was like the threat of the world last month, and he's gonna like his power was like annihilation. So I could see him just flat out like annihilating this here, or at least his owner was. So I could see a lot of this potentially happening. And yeah, I think this is really cool. And this is Keto, right? The little kid with the, or demon with the little cap there, academic cap. And yeah, look at this. I love the chance to see Keto again. Find it in your heart to rescue her as well. You see this here. She's a very good kid. I like that. It's wonderful. And this is part of the stuff I like. I think this is going to be a great fight, and it's going to be like a 10 out of 10 fight. And I wonder if this is a priest, a soldier, or a king. Like, that reminds me of the song. There will be a poet whose weapon is his word. Allay, Allah, allay, allure. Yep, and then it does the soldier, poet, and king. I get those on my TikTok sometimes when it's about Bleach, Naruto, and One Piece, and it fits perfectly. But anywho, oh, that's scary. With all that being said, that's pretty awesome. So anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for being born, y'all. Peace.